EBAYS stands for the East Bay Academy for Young Scientists. It's part of the Lawrence Hall of Science, which is part of the University of California, Berkeley. The EBAYS program provides hands-on scientific experiences for youth in the East Bay area. We test for contamination in soil and air.
So we really want to engage students within their community, like they're taking dirt from their homes. We created this ArcGIS map using student data. Many of the participants of our program attend school in these areas, they live in these areas, and they're areas that are known to have higher levels of lead contamination.
The red dots on the map show contamination hotspots where concentration levels of lead are excessively high, at least 4 times higher than the state of California action level, the level above which some sort of remediation action is required.
Well, I just took a sample of soil from over here, topsoil, and then I got the depth at the bottom, and eventually we'll test that to see what kind of contaminants that they have in them.
Through participation in EBAYS, youth develop skills, approaches, and in particular ways of thinking that together empower them in such a way that they become better able to contribute to the well-being of their communities.
We did a number of interviews and talked to youth about their experiences in EBAYS, and we found that youth started to be more aware of the impact on the community around them. And so youth would, through exploring the soil content, begin to understand areas where the soil was contaminated and start to think about younger siblings who play at playgrounds. And then we also found that amongst a lot of youth, they were starting to think about ways to challenge and address these types of issues as they began to notice that these issues were more prevalent in lower income communities. They started to think about ways to engage civically, whether through contacting their city council members or trying to inform other members of their community on these challenges.
Findings derived from the youth research can be used as evidence to convince city officials, policymakers, and other interested community members to act. Within the majority of urban school settings, particularly within STEM classrooms, youth very often experience a sense of marginalization and alienation. This results largely from such settings, by and large, not accommodating their cultural perspectives, their personal knowledge, their experiences and ideas. And this is a problem that we're continually trying to address, and it lies at the core of the work that we're doing.